И снова здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами серия, и мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect. Как вы помните, в прошлой серии нас попросили вернуться на Цитадель. Так давайте же туда и отправимся. Начинаем стыковку. В квартиру мы отправимся позже. Да, сейчас нам надо в посольство.
Yes, Commander.
Так. Вроде бы говорила, что она ждет нас в офисе Утины.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst? Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Информация о катализаторе. Это нам нужно. Пора на Тессию. И думаю, что Лиару мы с собой возьмем в этот раз.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
Ладно, кнопочка просто вернуться на Нормандию. Так, уходим отсюда. И сюда. А вот и Тессия.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Вот так и так бы взяли Лиару. Что ж, вперед. Сколько можно-то? По-моему, Ориджин меня просто троллит. Опять сбросили оружие. Так. Передадим дугу. Так. И, по-моему, ляры способности можно распределить немножко. И скорее на Тессе.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Let's get down.
Ух ты. Сразу шмоточками прибарахлимся. Шансами. Нормально. Так, ладно.
Commander, we heard. The barrier's been breached.
Ух.
Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun.
Ух ты. Сколько ж вас тут-то, а? Это еще опять? Ты только встал.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out. No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end. And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
Ну все, нас
I
закрыли.
was here years ago. A city burning like this.
Ладно. Отправимся вперед.
Watch it.
This has to end.
Эффективная
We
поддержка.
needed to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover.
Взрываем-ка их.
Looks clear. Then move. Get off the bridge.
Быстренько мы их раскатали. Так, куда дальше? Да? Простите.
On that building. We cannot fire.
Ох ты ж.
No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Leon.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Then you give it back to them twice as hard. Scatter and take cover.
Так, что-то психанул с этими. Радоваться не могу на это поглощение энергии.
Watch the edges. Don't let them get around us.
Так. Так. Че? Это получше. А ты что делаешь?
They just won't stop.
Так, еще пошли дальше. Аптечечка. Хорошо. Яйца лучше разбивать. Ну, эти. А вот этого не надо.
We've got more of those mutated Asari ahead.
Хорошо, хоть поглощение энергии на это действует.
They really mean business, don't they? Keep up the pressure.
Ляра деформации в нее.
She's a mean one.
Фух,
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
ненавижу банша. Еще аптечка.
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through.
Ну, побежали.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
No one ever said the Reapers played fair. They hope to break our morale by turning our own kind against us.
Чуть деньжат не пропустили. Опять надеюсь, следите за тем, что говорят персонажи. Потому что там тоже раскрывается сюжет, так или иначе.
You look at something like that and you wonder where all the good in the universe is.
Да
It sure isn't here. Snipers on the balcony.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
Что ж это за дождь такой был?
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Enable was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head.
Ох ты ж. Новая снайперская винтовка. Это гарус. Вдова. Насколько я помню, такая винтовка была у Легиона. Ну нет, по-моему, дрочи помощнее будет.
As long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
Never get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Then grab the hero here if you need it, and let's do some damage. Got one.
Feels like a kill.
Так, там генератор есть.
Don't let up!
Going to cover. You hit one. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Я.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of
На
here.
всякий случай.
You're suddenly feeling lucky to Sony.
No choice.
Я тут легся, что они говорили. Вниз идти? Так, ладно.
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
Так. Сколько нам еще до храма-то бежать?
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Drinks will be on me. It's been so damn long.
Доживающий.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Ой, не стоит подходить к Банши так близко. Совсем не стоит. Ну уже. Уже. Срывайте, гадина. Фух. Фух. Ну почему такое постоянно в последний момент замечаешь? Ладно, надеюсь, что пригодится. Если кто не сначала смотрит и не в курсе, это очень мощное оружие сейчас мы нашли. Которое бы мы убили эту банши с одного удара.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Heads up, more hostiles heading our way.
Краски.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Будем пока обходиться бросками. Так. Фу-ху. Серьезно? Ну-ка.
Talon 5, back position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Там явно генератор.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Черт, второго сколько мы потеряли. Ай. Ну да, игра жестока, но да, они абсолютно те же принципы.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
If they'll let us in.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Вот что значит серый посредник.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Doesn't feel right. The scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Давайте посмотрим.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors. Without knowing what we're looking for, I'd need more time to study it to know for sure.
Это не меч.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
The scientists leaving just doesn't add up. There's too much at stake here.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
Funny, but he looks like a Prothean to me.
Not necessarily.
Действительно похож.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
Yeah, but if these guides look like Protheans...
It doesn't mean anything, necessarily.
I know your government.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Doesn't she look a bit like a Prothean there?
What? But... I see what you mean. That is troubling.
Действительно,
I'm
точно
guessing these
похоже
are
на
the
Христа.
scientists.
А вот ученые.
It's the goddess Athame again.
Or a Prothean calling itself Athame.
I know it looks that way, but this is thousands of years of Asari history in question.
Раскопали протеин на серии много, и придется пересмотреть.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
But Athame was Prothean, right? So, never mind. It's starting to feel like we're missing something.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And I say we're looking at another Prothean.
If there is a link with the Protheans, I can't even imagine what that would mean.
Shepard, we're getting nowhere fast. I think we might want to take a look at those scientists.
Вот тут еще что-то есть.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
And if he was a Prothean, it gets even more interesting.
You put it that way, and it's too incredible to believe.
Вот видите.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry.
Just like her sword, I think there's more to your history than you realize, Liara.
Ну и мы не посмотрели. Только вот это.
Take a look at their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean a lot less Prothean?
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
Like Athame wasn't a Prothean? Think about it, Liara. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries from this beacon and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaoh's
Где
years
были
ago.
эти артефакты?
Don't remind me.
Чего?
Keep searching. There have to be more connections. This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There! Another one!
Да, давайте тоже надо проверить.
This isn't a connection. Keep looking.
To think.
Чё?
Feel that? The beacon's powering up. Doesn't look like we're done yet.
No connection here.
Этот?
Doesn't look like a connection.
Нет, вот этот?
I don't think that's it. Let's move on.
Но явно не хватает.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
Что ж мы
They've been
пропустили?
extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
Какой еще артефакт мы пропустили? Ого.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Лет.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Понятно. Мы деремся с коленом.
You're slower than I imagined. I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
О-хо. Так, я...
The gunship's taking up position.
Your friend Dave died like a coward. You had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Почему мне в сингулярности подействовало?
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Какой интересный ход. Вы же знаете, что сингулярность плюс взрыв сингулярности уничтожает практически любого. Поэтому Кайлена на эту миссию сделали невосприимчивым сингулярности. Очень интересный ход. Кстати, где мы-то? Вот. Как-то нифига себе маячок там по размерам.
Shepard! Hang on!
Вот мы потеряли информацию о жнецах. Точнее, катализаторе.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!
Полный провал. Полный.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the Earth. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, миссия оказалась провалом. И в следующей серии мы отправимся за Кайленом. Ну а пока что будьте счастливы. Всем пока.